Hi everyone, it's Char. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Family Dynamics Let's Play or Growing Together LP. I am back with Harley and Paige. Harley has just wrapped up her first sleepover and all of her friends have magically disappeared. Truly, they were just there when the game was paused, so not exactly sure how that happened, but it is Harvest Fest and I was reading some of the comments in the last video and I definitely agree. I've mentioned this in multiple videos before and that I absolutely love Harley and want to keep playing with her, but Harley is such like an outgoing, like ambitious sim that her personality just clashes so much, have a summary of this, with Gen 2 that I just don't see her being Gen 2. And I've also been thinking about Paige's relationship with her boyfriend, Kaden, and while they have amazing compatibility, I just don't feel it. I feel like if he wanted to, he would, and he doesn't. Like, Paige is always the one reaching out. He's not reaching out. He flat out like rejected her when she said, oh, let's go out to breakfast. I just don't think he's that interested, and that sucks for us because it's a legacy challenge, so Paige has to get married as a young adult, so it's not going well for her. So I think that on the agenda for today's episode, and bear with me because I'm gonna go off the rails here, is I want Paige to break up with her boyfriend and I want her to have a baby. So that's the goal. The goal is get Paige pregnant and break up with her boyfriend. You, my love, can breeze through your homework. By the way, Harley is aging up in 3 days, so there's a very high possibility that she will age up at the end of this part. Isn't that wild? Harley is going to be a teenager. I feel like it was only yesterday that Harley was our sweet, beautiful little infant. Did I lose power? God damn it, I was in the middle of baking that. You better refund me my 100 simoleons. I'm also gonna undo the NAP thing because that's hella annoying. And Paige, you're too uncomfortable because you have a UTI. Anyway, what I was saying, if I can find their mailbox, is that I'm gonna undo the NAP thing because it's getting on my fucking nerves. Paige, you should help Harley with her homework, and I think I turned your autonomy off, which explains why you are just standing there. Paige is too uncomfortable to help Harley with her homework. Well, can you at least clean up the spoiled food in our house that has no electricity? Because it's our conservation day. It's not like my food's gonna rot or anything. All right, I think the house is clean now. Paige is too uncomfortable to really do anything. So no, what's this? Icky surroundings. Some places just feel unclean from bad environment. I literally picked up every item in this room to see if there was a dirty dish stuck under it. There's not. Everything is clean. None of the counters are dirty, so I don't understand why she feels that way. Harley doesn't have the mood lit. Let's travel, and I'm gonna just take Harley out for an early morning breakfast since Harvest Fest happened to coincide with Power Conservation Day. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, amazing weather. This sim is actually really cute, but she can't interact with him because he's a chef. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's get a table. I like this one in the corner. Request table, please. Since when is requesting a table costs 50 simoleons? That is so rude. Can you not get inside? Request table. I swear, Ishan reminds me of Thorn Bailey so much. Thank you so much. Harley, come inside. Everyone, come inside. Great. This restaurant is not functional. Paige, you might as well come and talk to the sim. I don't even know why it's not functional. I think it's that step. There's no door. There's no door. All right, everybody get inside now. Harley, you better come inside and sit down. Perfect weather for Harvest Fest. I'm gonna let Harley order for the table. Harley can have a lemonade. Paige will have an espresso. I think Paige would want this. And Harley can have sweet and sour pork. I'm gonna have plenty of time to talk to Harley, enthuse about comedy. Just cute mommy and daughter time. Express admiration. Gosh, that thunderstorm really is something. Okay, Harley, my love, you do actually need to go to the bathroom. And Paige, you can have your, that's not yours. Have your coffee, have your honeycomb. I mean, she might as well attempt introduction with this guy, but he's a celebrity, so that's not gonna work. Just while we wait for Harley to get back from the bathroom. That's one way to introduce yourself, Paige. Yeah, it didn't go well, you don't say. Okay, anyway, Harley is back. Praise her for her good grades, and then I would love to teach her to say please and thank you. Her confidence has gone down because, okay, it's gone up. She was bad at chopsticks, but now she's like, no, I'm better at it now. I thought you didn't want to talk to me. I'm going to enthuse about cooking, compliment his outfit. You know, the lack of shirt is really a fantastic choice. I can tell him an outrageous story. He's the celebrity guy who refused to say hi to Paige. So he literally just came up on his own and started to talk to her. I can talk about dreams. Imagine I just asked to cloud gaze in the pouring rain, show off muscles, you know, because Paige is our fitness queen. He's hungry? Well, you should sit down and order food. Not with me, but you know, you should do that. Where's my option to talk about, is it small talk? I'm going to ask him about his day. I really value the time we spent together. Hey, Mr. Celebrity, you know, wanted to speak. All right. Anyway, let me end the meal and pay the bill because everyone is full. Ask him what he does because he may be a celebrity, but I don't know who he is. He's a shelf starker at Buy Mark Shack Company. So what are you famous for? Beautiful. We can all go home now. I want to do some quick parenting with Harley because it can count as mentoring. Let me see. Influence to draw on activity table. Okay, she's going to go play on the activity table. Did that count as mentoring? No. How rude. All right, Paige, you need to weed. I don't want you to fertilize. I said evolve. Paige is going to be quite busy. I don't know who this is, but that's a teenager. So great job, Harley. I could have Harley select another aspiration, but she's going to age up so soon anyway that I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to send her upstairs to bed, but she's going to take a shower. She's going to brush her teeth. And she is going to go to sleep, which will give Paige plenty of time to take care of her garden. Perfect. And then we're going to invite over Kaden. We're going to have so many seeds that it will be perfect for our garden. And maybe we can get to 10 seeds. And we can delude ourselves into thinking there'll be a cow plant in there. Kaden will be right over. Here he is. Okay. Hi, Kaden. We need to have a deep conversation because you are not the one. I'm sorry. Post about family. And then can I go through here? We're going to separate permanently amicable. This love is dead. Paige is putting an end to her romantic relationship with Kaden. Yes, it's a very sad occasion. A permanent separation, but our relationship isn't that awful, is it? There's still good friendships and true affection there, wouldn't you say? If you want to take some distance, some time to reevaluate, why don't we take a break instead? See where things go. This is over. Paige just broke up with Kaden. Kaden refused to separate amicably. His negative feelings are too strong for that, it seems. There's no staying in good terms now. I mean, we're still friends, so I don't know what you mean. So get out. Goodbye. Okay, let's purchase a fertility potion. And the reason I'm doing this through the mod instead of as a science baby is because I think that, number one, my daughter's upset, but because I like the idea that there are donors and people who have donated their genetic material, shall we say, because anyone can get anyone pregnant in The Sims, rather than doing it as a science baby where Paige would have needed to have that conversation with the person that she is having the baby with. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. Where's parenting? How can I comfort her? Let me give her a best hug ever. I'm going to try to console her. Now, let me put Harley to bed. Tell me this is not the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. That is so precious. All right, we're gonna put Harley back to sleep. I mean, Harley is not ready to go to sleep, so I'm just gonna have her nap for a little bit. Paige, my love, you can come downstairs and hopefully that grand meal isn't rotten. Okay, let's resume that ham dinner. Oh, she cannot do that. Okay, I'm gonna send Paige to sleep, and in the morning we'll think about IVF. Paige is up. Of course, she's heartbroken and really sad because she broke up, but she also feels like there's another failure awaiting her today. Life is pretty rough right now. It's night on the town and Harley has school, so we might be able to invite Jean-Luca or a date. Fix one thing by breaking another. Paige is having a very strong reaction to the treatment she is taking. It's better to go easy for the rest of the day. These antibiotics are giving Paige nausea. That's the price to pay for improvement. I love, go use the bathroom. Let's get Paige to come down here, please, and use this bathroom. And then she has to clean out spoiled food, which I feel like we're constantly doing. We need to empty the oven. I'm going to put all of these seed packets into Paige's inventory. They're literally everywhere. Okay, Harley's off to school. She can just work normally. I mean, like, her grades are already super high and she's made lots of friends. Paige is hungry, but I'm going to have her, first of all, take the fertility potion that she got from the doctor. I hope that her being on antibiotics isn't going to affect this, but I'm going to do the $1,000 one because Paige wouldn't take all of her money. And I'm going to look through the portraits and pick someone who's donated to be the other parent of our baby. I'm going to go with Ishan, and hopefully this is successful because Paige is like, I have to live my life. Okay. I want another baby. I've tried. I have the money and the means and the funds, the homes, the stability, and the love to do this on my own. So she just got back from artificial insemination. I think that she's feeling pretty bold and confident despite being incredibly nauseous. So I'm gonna see if we can invite Gianluca on a date. I'll acknowledge that this feels kind of cheaty, but I'm gonna plan a dinner party because I don't have the option to ask on date. And the only guest will be Gianluca. There is no rule that says that the dinner party has to be with a bunch of people. It can just be a regular event. The host is Paige. Oh, there's 2 guests required. Can I choose myself? It can be Gianluca and Kaden's because I still really want to be friends with Kaden's. There's no caterer and it's at my place. Paige, my love, get to serving some meals. Actually, yeah, she has to make a garden salad. How boring. I can turn on some music once Paige's queue isn't full. Our 3rd dinner party. Paige is very excited from high quality fun and an excellent holiday, and she loves cooking. Let me turn on some music. Easy listening. Elevator music for the win. And it's night on the town night. Paige won't have time to do that necessarily, but we could still make time for these 2 people. Very small, intimate dinners, I think, is more Paige's style. Maybe she didn't want to like outright ask Gianluca on a date, so she's just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a dinner party. It's very small and intimate, just me and my friend. Would you want to come? Paige, my love, finish the garden salad. It's awkward because Cadence is there and Gianluca and Paige are obviously flirting. Fabulous. Everyone come grab a serving. Cadence, darling, how have you been? You want the cookies from the fridge instead? Okay. We need to discuss interests. We could talk about drink making, which Paige can't make because she might be pregnant. We don't know. Can I slow dance with Gianluca? Poor Cadence. This is like the most awkward dinner party in the world. Gianluca is self-assured and romantic. Don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. We're gonna slow dance in the rain. This is not a rom-com. And while these gnomes have been absolutely lovely, I'm going to sell them all. Kaden, yeah, get to know whoever you want, Kaden. As many things in The Sims, slow dancing is not working. Everyone, let's dance together. I just got the notification here that said Paige's treatment was successful, and I was like, the IVF was successful? No. She's been cured of her UTI. Fantastic news all around. I'm going to share Sansequoia's secrets. We can all dance together at least for a little bit. Let's all dance to easy listening because that is the thing we should be doing. 500 simoleons off of these gnomes. Perfect, because Paige just paid for a really expensive IVF treatment at the same time. Don't know how to make you all happy, but thank you for coming to my dinner party / lunch party because it's 2 p.m. All right, Paige, go to work. This event is over. Gold medal. Harley is a top student. She is going to catch her mom just as her mom is off to work. Harley, my love, you are doing so well. I need you to come experiment immediately on your science table though, because thinking skill is what she needs to get up. And she's going to immediately change the station too. Harley would not be listening to that. Harley can listen to some Carnival beats. At this point, Harley's about 12 years old. No, she's gonna age up soon. I think she's like, yeah, I would say like 12, 13. Oh, logic level 1. I feel like just because she's not having a sleepover doesn't mean that she wouldn't invite over a friend. So I'm gonna invite over Tania, and Paige is catering a huge party for a prominent client. Everything is going swimmingly until Paige realizes that the centerpieces haven't arrived. Make him improvise. And then I'm gonna have her also invite over Christy and Sydney. And Harley, you can use the bathroom while you wait for them to come over. You can get some leftovers because your mom always has food in the fridge. Okay, Tania's coming over and Christy is coming over. Not a sleepover, but I definitely think it suits Harley's personality, and Sydney's coming over to just like always have her friends over, especially because she spends so much of her time alone. Less so now that Paige's job schedule is a little bit more inconsistent, but she doesn't go to work every day. So Harley's not alone every day. There's just some days that she is. And Sydney is here. Perfect. Get Harley's little confident walk. I love her so much. I'm gonna be so sad to see her go live her own life when I no longer control her. No, I didn't invite over Diaria. Let's dance together. Dara came over too. Dara is a plant sim. She is not. Everyone, look at this fun dance. It makes me laugh so much. Harley is literally like 12 years old throwing a dance party. Let's all watch the current channel together. And Paige is at work until midnight, so Harley's gonna make sure that all of her little friends are gone before then. Harley is such a fun sim. We could do an inside joke. We can, night on the town night too, so they can be like their own little celebration. Cute times had all around. Oh, we could dance with Sydney. I'll tell Sydney a goofy story. Invite Dara to dance. Can I describe imaginary friend to Chrissy? Talk about favorite animal. Brighten her day. And then it's gonna have to end really soon. Harley would not want Paige to know that she was doing this. Paige would not approve of Harley having all of her friends over in the house completely unsupervised. Great times had all around. Literally having such a good time. Like, look at how high her friendship bar is with everyone. Paige is definitely gonna have the reputation as like just being the cool kid. Disband group, turn this off. It's almost Harley's birthday. I know. All of you go home. Thank you so much for coming. My mom's gonna come home in like an hour and a half. So like, I'm gonna need you to go. Let's have you again go upstairs, take a shower, and get ready for bed. I absolutely love that literally Harley is just like, I'm gonna throw a party while mom's at work. You wouldn't have seen that as a party. She would have just seen it as like her inviting some friends over. Hey, and Paige is home and all she's gonna see is Harley in bed. It's been quite a few hours now, so I do want to check if Paige's IVS was successful. IVF. Oh my gosh, I totally missed her. She's taking the pregnancy test. That was a happy sound. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. Paige is having a baby. That'll be a fun conversation with Harley, but Paige, come and take a shower and I'm gonna have her go to bed. I shall see you in the morning. Harley is up once again. Harley has a really hard time sleeping. There's a monster under the cover. We'll talk to the monster under the cover. The good news is Harley is about to age up into a teenager. I'll end this part when she does. So this won't be going on for much longer and they can do it all over again. So I'm gonna have her come downstairs and get some leftovers. And then I really want her to work on her thinking skill before she ages up into a teen. So I want to have her work on that. Meanwhile, Paige is super happy because she is expecting her next baby. Paige wants children and is happy to know one is on the way, and successful artificial insemination. And the couple, there's no couple, it's just Paige. Paige is expecting a baby. All right, Harley, mental level 4. I don't want her to be up all night with this. So I think that she's tired enough to go back to bed now. Yeah, she is. Oh gosh, not the monster under the bed again. Harley, my love, just take a nap. Paige is up. She has horrible morning sickness. Yeah, look at her running to the bathroom. And I think that Paige would want to announce this in like a very nice way to Harley. That's okay, Paige. You can use the bathroom downstairs. Let Harley use the toilet. Yeah. So what I was saying is that Paige would want to announce this in a way that like still communicates that Harley is still her daughter, obviously. Nothing is going to change about their relationship and how much she loves Harley. There's just a new sibling on the way. And this feels, I know I said it was a little bit off the rails, but it does feel true to Paige's identity and Paige's character that if she wanted a baby, she would have the baby. It helps that aging is also frozen while she's pregnant. Just saying. So Paige is just gonna make some blueberry bagels for breakfast. Harley, my love. Oh, keep looking for it. Harley, you can clean up, please. No, you don't dislike baking. I'm sorry to tell you that you are a legacy sim and your challenge rules are completing baking. I'm gonna say that Harley actually likes blueberry bagels, so Paige made some for her. And then Paige is like, oh, do you want to go see a movie? I heard this new movie came out and I thought you might like it. That could be a fun activity for us. I'm gonna express some admiration, discuss fine cuisine, praise for good grades because I want Harley's confidence to be very high, discuss her uncomfortable mood, relish Paige's praise. All right, let's go to the movies. Straight to the movies with both of you. Let's go watch a movie. I'm thinking Super Kids, Ancient Diaper. Even though I think Harley is too old to watch that, I don't think Paige would want her to see a horror movie. But secretly, I think Harley actually really likes horror movies. Even though Paige has work in an hour. Kaden, I'm glad that you and Cordell are besties. Is Cordell not the chef guy? Be an hour late to work. She just like immediately has to run. Okay, Harley, my love, you are all good, so I'm just gonna send you home. She actually liked the movie, a great movie for all ages. The plot was endearing. Harley, put this away, clean up. It's still too early for her to go to bed. Obviously, she is exhausted, but I don't want to throw her sleep schedule off, so I'm gonna keep her going. Ooh, the romance festival. This is very, very naughty, and I don't think Harley should be doing it, but I am gonna send her to the romance festival in the hopes that we'll find a cowplant berry as she can give it to Paige as a gift. I don't think she would want to go alone though. So I am going to bring Daisy, who I haven't seen in forever, and maybe also Matthew, because I've never spoken to him. Hey, do you want to go sneak over to the city? So much for coming with me, guys. This is going to be so much fun. The romance festival. I've never been, but I've heard it's so fun. To make sure that Harley's friends are actually friends, because I feel like so often I just meet Sims and then they just like kind of know each other and that's not what I'm doing for Harley at all. But Harley, my love, I don't see a cow plant, but she's too young to harvest all of them. I'm gonna say that she's conning this sim into taking all of the flowers and giving it to her. Much appreciated. Okay, she has all the flowers. I can complain about problems because obviously Harley is tired. That is actually Harley's grandmother, but they've never ever met, so I don't think they actually know that about each other. He dislikes video gaming. Well, anyway, it was so nice hanging out with you all. I gotta get home before my mom gets home. You too should do the same. Just love having random people in front of my house. Anyway, Harley's scared of the dark and she's tired, so I'm sending her to bed, and I really don't like that Paige never got the chance to tell her that she's pregnant. But we will be able to do that tomorrow, which sucks because tomorrow will be Harley's birthday. Okay, Paige has not been promoted, but I'm just gonna send her to bed, so I'll see you in the morning. Harley had a nightmare that they had to give a presentation about reticulating splines, but could not get the splines to reticulate. Everyone pointed and laughed. Harley has a loose tooth. It's so cute, Harley. Where are you? Taking a bath because you can't sleep. I'm gonna have her pull out her loose tooth, even though I hate that animation personally. Ugh. The sound it makes too, it just looks so painful, but she can put it under her pillow, and that will be very cute because it will be the last thing she does as a child. Anyway, so I kind of like that Harley has issues sleeping. I mean, I don't like it, but the idea that she has insomnia, and actually she's had insomnia for quite a while. She struggled with sleep, could lend itself well to the storyline that she's like always sneaking out and partying with her friends because she also has so much trouble sleeping. Like everything is great, everything is fine, but she's kind of a night owl. She's just like constantly out and about, and I kind of like that idea. Good night. Okay, Paige is up. Her back is absolutely aching. I'm gonna have her use this and then polish this to perfection and wash her hands. And then I'm gonna have her come downstairs and cook. Well, let's clean out spilled food first of all. And then she can cook because she needs to get that skill up. Let's have her do, I'm gonna start with where's winter cake? Is that specialty? No, here it is. A birthday cake for Harley. And Harley is up and she got 94 simoleons from the Tooth Fairy. Great job, Harley. I know that you're hungry, my darling, but come downstairs and take a bath. And today is her birthday. Yeah, 0 ages. So today, 0 days. So today is her birthday. And I'm thinking I do want to have a birthday party for her, not at our house, but like an event somewhere that Paige like rents out. This would be a great time for you to come and talk to your mom, confess your fear of vampires because Harley's afraid of the dark too. We can tell her a make-believe story. We can brighten her day. And then I would love for Paige to announce her pregnancy. I'm gonna say because she's officially in her second trimester. Maybe she didn't want to announce it when she was early on in her pregnancy, but now that she's later, she wants to announce it. I'm going to ask her if she wants sibling, and then I'm going to announce the news. It's going to be quite the age gap between Harley and her younger sibling, by the way. Harley's going to be much, much older. Harley has mastered the creativity skill. I'm going to say that could be nice. A new friend, a new sibling, that could be nice. Beautiful, Paige. Let's add some birthday candles to this, please. And then we're going to have a huge party for Harley. And Paige, of course, will need to be the one to throw the party, so I'm gonna have her do that. The birthday sim is Harley, and let's invite over all of Harley's friends, which don't show up here because of course Paige doesn't know any of Harley's friends, even though Harley is the birthday sim. I wish Harley could plan the party. She can't though. Children can't plan social events. What I'm gonna do is start a club. Grace, Dara, Riley, Carmen, Daisy, Tania, Christy. Well, that's everyone. We'll invite over Christy, Sydney, Ronnie, Natalie, and Maja, and Matthew and Kara and Fenton separately because, you know, fun times. Maybe we play symbols and play video games and be friendly. For now, it will stay pretty basic. But let's go to the community center because that could be a fun little event. We're here at the community center. I'm going to have Paige serve some lunch for everyone, like a birthday meal. We'll do a crown roast. Harley, my love, you can start a gathering with all of your pals and then we'll invite over the rest of we haven't seen Riley in quite a while, so I want to talk to Riley. There should be some of them over here playing symbols eventually. Get Paige's little belly. Music is so loud in here, but I kind of love it. It's lending to the party atmosphere. Harley's relationship panel cracks me up because it's so long. Literally the whole community center right now is all of Harley's friends. She should be able to play symbols when her queue is at full. You've made a crown roast, so you can like call it a meal. That could be good. We're gonna ignore Paige's father in the background. We're not very close with Kara, so I'm gonna talk to her. Harley's just like, the they'll come to me. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I'll go to them. Damn it. Paige has work in an hour. That's so unfortunate. You can swap baby milestone stories, tell them an unbelievable story. I'm gonna need Harley to age up sooner than I would initially like her to, just because Paige won't actually have time to be here when Harley ages up, which is truly unfortunate. Oh, she's mortal level 8. Gosh, my little genius baby. Okay, Harley, I need you to come and let's just call everyone to sit together. You two can stop cloud gazing, but feeling very inspired by cloud gazing. If I change this to social butterfly, will it count that she has a bunch of friends? It just might miss the birthday because she has to go to work. I hate that, but again, this is the reality of their financial situation and expecting a new baby. You're just gonna have to go to work. Okay, she's made a friend. She needs to use the bathroom. She is super hungry. Be like a champion, my love. Everybody ate the food that your mom made, so that's unfortunate. But you could have birthday cake. Paige, work hard. Let's see, are there any other Sims that Harley doesn't know? Because this whole community center is literally just her friend. And she literally is about to be like 14 years old. She's met 3 Sims and then 4 Sims, please. As the game should recognize that she meets the requirements for all the other levels. So I'm just curious to see if Harley will be able to complete another aspiration very last minute before she ages up into a teen. Peripheral friends have left, but that is okay because her club is still here. And then I'll meet this Sim. Don't know who you are, but I'm gonna meet you anyway for my aspiration. Okay, make a BFF. If we all come and play symbols, that could be very cute. Play symbols with Grace, Carmen, and Daisy, and I'll ask one of them to be my BFF. Daisy is the first one sitting here. Nobody invited you. How dare you? Privileges to live revoked. Bye. Thank you. This was my game. Like, honestly, so rude. I'm honestly closest to Grace, so I'm gonna focus my attention on her as my BBFFFF. Who wouldn't want to be part of a club literally named after the leader? You can debate game strategy, inside joke. Does like this bar have to be maxed out for us to be besties? Can we take a picture together? I'm awfully gonna put my focus on Daisy too while we all play symbols. Let's try to max this out. Hanging out with Harley is the main reason I joined Harley & Co. Really? Well, let's enjoy this game of symbols together. Best friend, best friend, best friend. The symbols game is over. Daisy, be my best friend forever. Oh, here it is. Become best friends forever. It's not in a menu. Become best friends forever, please. Thank goodness. Okay. Become friends with 3 other children. She has that. Become friends with 2 adults. Okay, she was never going to finish this, but she does have level 10 social, so she would have been very, very close. But for now, everyone, please come sit together because I'm going to blow out my birthday cake. It is in the center of the table. What the hell do you mean? Yes, make a wish, Harley. Happy birthday to you, my beautiful, beautiful queen. All of your friends and all of your skills and everything that you've maxed out, the adult skills that you have learned, your 8 million pals. Aw, Tania's gonna wish me happy birthday. She'll be my next BFF. All right, are y'all ready? Happy birthday to Harley, our teenage baby. Aged up, and Harley trait can be anything. She's self-assured and a foodie. I don't see that for her. Outgoing. Self-assured and outgoing, and I would want to give her a teen one, which is going to be, I see her being goal-oriented. Oh my gosh. Little sneak preview of Harley. She aged up so well, first of all. She actually looks like herself, except for the, you know, the wrinkly skin details. She won't look like this, but you'll see her in the thumbnail. But y'all, this is teenage Harley. We started with child Harley. Do not get used to her like this. I'm going to give her a makeover. But thank you so much for watching this part. As always, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to play with the next generation, which hopefully Paige is carrying right now. Bye.